up.
Hands up.
Hands up.
Let me see your hands. Let me see your hands. Come back here.
My hands are up. Turn around. Turn around. Got him still? Do what you gotta do, bud.
We are.
We'll take him into custody. Good.
In the end, the truth caught up with him. His story, stitched together from decades of fiction, couldn't withstand a few questions from a trained officer. Impersonating law enforcement, especially while armed, is no joke. It's a reminder that respect for the badge must come with responsibility, and the law doesn't tolerate deception.
111, what is the address of your emergency?
I think she's okay. I just need police right now. I just found it out of the middle of nowhere in front of my yard. I almost got hit by a car. And I don't know whose kid this is. So
is it a child or is it an adult?
Yeah, maybe that. She just came out of the woods, and I don't see anybody looking for her. There was a car with a bunch of Mexican men trying to take her, and I said, no, you're not. I'm with my daughter now. I'm just shaking because as a father...
Did the people in the truck pull off?
Yeah, there were a bunch of 4 Mexican men in the car.
The man on the phone explained that the lost child was nearly hit by a car and almost taken by a group of unknown men in a truck. Officers were immediately alerted to get the full story.
Hi.
Yeah, thank you. I'm sorry, as a father, I'm shaking right now. Me and my daughter are out in the yard playing. I look up, right there.
Where that fallen tree is?
Yeah, came out of here. I know everybody around here. This is not anybody's kid.
Hi.
Came out of them woods. I'm shaking right now.
What kind of truck was it that drove up here?
It was a white car. I'm not sure. It looked like an old Toyota, like a 90s.
Like an old Corolla or something?
Kind of, and it was full of, looked like migrant men.
Okay.
And they weren't acting suspicious or anything, but they were like, hey, is this your kid? I was like, no. And then they were trying to take her over there, and I was like, no, the hell you won't.
Hi.
Right.
Hi.
Are
Father just
2206.
called me. I was over my friend's. I was with him. He disappeared.
Okay, give me 1 second.
Woods right here.
10 mother just arrived on scene.
What'd you do? Yeah.
They can Delta Charlie.
Good.
Thank
do you have
you.
an ID real quick?
I do actually. It's in my pocket at the moment. Birthday weekend, and I was shopping, and
We made got some water.
Mom arrived in a car.
yes, this literally just happened, and not 3 months ago, and yeah, and now it's gonna happen all over again. You can see.
I'm so sorry. I couldn't imagine.
You're all right. I understand the child. Like I said, I was freaking out because I literally just got home. Because I know you can hear this thing go driving around the neighborhood.
I just
I'm
told
like,
dispatch. I was like, whoever pulls up besides an officer, they're not. And they made me secure my firearm in the house.
yeah.
She wasn't going anywhere. She's still not until she lets you. No offense.
Oh, I know.
But,
Believe me.
So we're playing. I look up. I see a little child. I'm waiting for somebody to walk in the car.
Mm-hmm. Get out, father.
I'm sorry, what was the address again? You said.
She had to have come right out of here.
Mm-hmm. Down the side of the house, it literally just goes along the middle ditch, and she was able to come right down the middle ditch to this.
Okay, and where? Name?
Cody Goble.
The big one.
C-O-D-Y?
C-O-D-Y, G-O-B-L-E.
G-O-B. Do you know his date of birth?
11/13/85.
What's his middle initial?
W.
And do you and Cody live together, or?
Not currently, no.
Okay, so he was supposed to be watching. Okay. He was supposed to be watching. Came by.
Yeah, because he just literally called me and told me he could.
So. Did he say how long ago?
Friend's house. No, he didn't. He said he was just right there. It wasn't even 5 minutes, he said.
The mother claimed the father insisted the toddler had only been missing for 5 minutes, but officers quickly realized that was a lie.
He was not 1012. First name is Cody, C-O-D-Y, middle initial W whiskey. Last name is Golf Oscar Bravo Lima Echo.
Hi. How are you? Hi. How
I know this might feel a little redundant. I know you spoke to the other deputies already, but I'm the deputy who's here to investigate whatever happened today, okay?
Okay.
So can you tell me what happened to your knowledge?
All right. To my knowledge, literally, I could probably tell you.
When the mother concedes the child had actually been missing for far longer than the father's 5-minute claim, the case pivots. This confession, captured plainly on BodyCam, exposes a deliberate falsehood. Deputies instantly recognize the shift, from a simple welfare check to a full-blown neglect investigation, demonstrating how small lies can unravel trust and escalate legal consequences.
The phone call. I received a phone call. I just got done shopping to pick my friend Amanda up. I was dropping her off at home, just hanging out a minute, chit-chatting, whatever, girlfriend too. And he called me on the phone and said he couldn't.
Who's he? Okay.
And which she's only 2 blocks down, so I immediately came and double-checked the house. And then as soon as I got in the car to leave and drive around the neighborhood, I seen the deputy here and I came here.
So who called you again? Sorry, can you clarify? Who called you? Called you and say again.
Said he couldn't find.
And why didn't he call the police?
He was hoping that she hides. She likes to hide. She does. She hides behind. She does it to me all the time. But
He
doesn't run away on.
Do you guys live together?
No, we are not living together right now.
Separated? Are you legally married? Together?
No.
How long have you been separated for?
It's been 2 weeks.
2 weeks?
Yeah.
Do you have your phone with you? Can you show him? Did he text you or call you?
He my phone off, or not off, but
Okay. And what time did you drop off to him today?
well, we all had went to go earlier to get something to eat or what have you, and get a few birthday things because he needed to go.
Yeah.
And I dropped them off. I left at, it was 5:30.
5:30 p.m. ish.
10 to yeah, it was in between 5:30 and 10 to 6. Is when
Okay, so you dropped
them off
between
to go pick up my friend.
And how long are you going to be there with him today?
She was only there, I don't for very long, just a couple, an hour or two, maybe.
And you dropped her off so that you can run some errands with that. Do you guys have a custody agreement or anything in place, or you guys work it out together?
No, it's just basically I take care of him all the time, and because he's done this before.
What do you mean he's done this before?
All right, so I just got out of a open DCF case because the last time I was in his care, he ran away. I'm trying to think who the deputy was. It was a bunch of them. So, but
So this is so.
It was in December or January. She's wild.
Of this year, December/January.
Yes, I can't remember the exact.
Was
date.
law enforcement involved in that case?
Yes, because the lady wouldn't get back to Dad and had already called law enforcement, so y'all were already on the way, so on and so forth, and the same issue.
Did he get in trouble with law enforcement during that incident? Or
no. The only DCF case was on me because DCF lady literally says it falls back on. It's my responsibility.
All right, so to clarify, so today at 5:30 p.m. you dropped off her
with
Dad while you
were
doing some errands and shopping, and then at 7:21 p.m. he calls you from his phone saying, "Hey, I can't find you." What else did he say to you?
I don't know. I mean, it was kind of are you sure? At the time, I didn't know that my other boys are there too, and they must have left and gone to their friends. And so,
how old are your other kids?
They are 7 and 9.
7 and 9. Do we know where they are right now?
They should be home
with Dad.
Yeah.
Okay.
But
so there's two other kids that are there right now.
Yeah. Well, they go to their friend's house, and that's why I was asking where the boys were, and they were supposed to be at their friend's house, but they know they're supposed to be home by 7.
Okay. All right, and I'm just gonna speak with this gentleman real quick, okay? Hi, sir. How are you? Are you the one who located the baby? Okay. How are you, sir? Corporal Risk, the sheriff's office.
I know you. You do? What's your last name? Green. I think I met you out here before. Maybe. Yeah. Not in a bad way. You ain't gonna get no bad stuff from me. Let's go.
So, can you tell me exactly from the beginning, what you saw, what happened?
Yeah, I was sitting over there.
Okay.
My daughter, we come out in the evening to run around. It's a BB gun.
You're good.
Hey, Raylan, come here and watch, please. 1 second. Let's see, this is the problem. Okay. Hey, keep up here, okay? So I was sitting up here when we were just running around, and I just out of the corner of my eye, seen her come out of the woods over here, like right out of here. And I was just waiting for somebody to walk because it was like adjacent to the truck.
Walking or crawling?
Walking.
Okay.
Perfectly fine. And then when I got up and walked over here, I looked, there was nobody coming. And right in front of where this white SUV, my friend Cliff was right there, there was a like an older, I want to say like a Toyota, maybe a 4-door. And there was probably 4 or 5 Hispanic men in there. They weren't acting aggressive or anything. And they were like, hey, yours? I'm like, no. And they were trying to take her over there to, there's a gentleman who lives here named Mike where the truck is over here. Yeah. And they're like, and I was like, no, they got boys. It's not. And they're like, well, take her. I was like, no, you're not. You're not nobody. So I tailgate. So and then they came by one more time, but I think they were just making sure that I wasn't going to.
And then, can you walk over can you show me specifically walk out of it?
Right. Well, I see her directly come out. So I come from this way, and I was just looking this way. I wasn't coming down the street. And I said, hey, what are you doing? Came right here, hands up. So I was sitting right there, and this is when I was standing right here.
She appeared to be in distress, panting.
She was very happy. Didn't seem scared at all. She seemed
Are you familiar with her? Have you ever met her before?
Never.
Okay.
Never. There's a lot of children that resemble the neighborhood, but I can personally say I've never seen her before. I've seen
and there was obviously no one or no adults around.
Nothing.
Just, I don't know.
Nothing. Just the car full of the strange men.
Officers had gathered enough information. It was time to confront the father. Nearly 3 hours had passed since the toddler went missing, and to make matters worse, 2 more children were reportedly still out on the street.
I'm still hot. Okay. I'm going to go down there. Number one, there's supposed to be 2 more kids, 7 and 9. Oh, wow. I need to be sure the other kids are not missing. I don't want mom to leave yet. And I want to see what DCF wants to do. They just had a case for the same issue.
Yeah, I overheard.
And there wasn't an arrest in that case. So I don't know the circumstances of it. Nonetheless, this is child neglect. So we're going to go down.
Did they say how long? Do we ever get a time frame?
Mom dropped off the baby at 5:30 p.m. So I don't know how long Dad called her at 7:21 saying that, oh, I can't find her. And that's why Mom drove over here panicking to figure out what happened.
Right.
So I have to go talk to Dad to figure out the blanks, but...
Indian River County Sheriff's Office, if you're inside, make yourself known. We are going to make entry.
No.
Cody, this is the Indian River...
Faced with unaccounted for siblings and a potentially perilous environment, deputies announce they will make entry if necessary. Their calm but firm directive. This is the Indian River County Sheriff's Office. We are going to make entry. Underscores the legal authority to act decisively when a child's safety is at risk. This moment highlights the balance between respecting property rights and fulfilling the duty to protect vulnerable lives.
County Sheriff's Office, if you're inside the house, make yourself known. We are going to make entry.
You good, Josh?
Yes.
Yeah, just let her get in the back first.
Again, Cody, this is the Indian River County Sheriff's Office. We are going to make entry. If you're inside, make yourself known.
He said no weapons here. He said he's not known to have firearms, nothing. And she said he would not be violent towards us because he knows what's good for him. These flags.
They used to go. This house used to be all white supremacists out of prison. All right. So it appears.
Everybody's still hot?
Yeah. It appears he took a bike.
I'm gonna take this.
Those woods you see on we go, they're all gone. They're all houses being built. He looks like he picked up his bike over the tarp, dropped his phone, and then the bike went west.
I'm gonna call him Hawk too, just for.
Yeah.
Nearly 3 blocks away, 2 siblings aged 7 and 9 are found unsupervised. The body cam captures their relieved faces and the officer's rapid shift to securing all children. This scene drives home the pattern of neglect, multiple children left alone. which solidifies the case for Child Protective Services involvement and cements the seriousness of the charges.
Cody, go on. Hey, Cody, this is Corporal with the Sheriff's Office. How you doing today, man?
Not doing too good, man.
All right, well, we were trying to get a hold of you yesterday, but you weren't home.
I was home. My phone, my phone. They say y'all found it in the ditch, but it must have fell out of my pocket or something when it scared me. So I ran down the ditch, and then I seen the officer at the corner of this thing, and I didn't know it. You know what I mean? She was playing in the front yard, and then she ran down the ditch.
All right, so Cody, would you be willing to talk to me in person?
Nope, because y'all say y'all issued a warrant out for my arrest. I'm not going back to jail. I don't want to go to jail. I don't deserve to go to jail. I don't understand. I don't mind talking, but the last time they tricked me, they took me. So listen, I don't know.
So, Cody, can you hear me?
Yeah.
All right. Well, let me just explain something to you real quick, Cody, real fast, and then
I'm going to jail and I can't go home.
Well, hang on. Let me explain something to you real quick, Cody. Okay? Because understand, you reached out to another deputy because you wanted to talk, and I appreciate that. Okay. But Cody, just because of the allegations of what's going on, I just want to make you aware that you understand that you do not have to talk to me. Correct?
I know, but I want to.
I know.
I don't want to be in trouble.
I know. I legally have to say this to you, though, Cody. That's all. I'm just trying to be sure I do my job the right way. So you understand, Cody? You understand you don't have to talk to me, right? And you can hang up at any time. Do you understand that?
I do.
With that in mind, are you willing to speak with me, Cody, over the phone?
Yeah, I'll talk. But I don't want to go to jail. Me and my wife's leaving me, and we've been together a while.
So Cody, let me ask you this, man. What happened yesterday? What happened?
All I did, she was playing right there in the driveway. Like my buddies just left from going to the scrapyard or whatever, and she was right here playing in a little sand pile out front, and then she moved over to the ditch. Well, I had to walk around because I can't just cut through my backyard, through the fence because I don't got a gate. So she was right there by the beer cans and stuff playing at that time.
Okay.
So then I walked around because my wife's little dog, Costa, it scared me for whatever reason. I've never done anything to harm this poor dog.
Yeah.
But it runs, he's scared of most males.
Okay.
So he got out down the road. He ran down the road. So I wasn't even trying to run him, you know what I mean? I try Costa, and then I come back. Like I was literally probably 20 feet from her, and then I looked over down. I'm like, damn, I don't see her. So, and me and my wife was just texting at the time and stuff, and I mean, you could go back and look on the phone, and then I said, oh God. I called her right away and said, Brandy, I went upstairs and looked, Last time she just went to my kid's bus stop, thank God, but I followed her feet tracks down the ditch, and then I heard Brandy coming, so I wanted to let my wife know, hey, the officer's down there at the corner of the road, go talk to him. And that stuff. And she just ran down the ditch, and I was following her feet tracks. If I hadn't have turned around to go talk to the old lady in the driveway, then I would have caught her in time. You know what I mean?
I got you. So to clarify, the dog took off. You went to catch the dog, and then when you turned around, she was gone.
Yeah, what happened was she went down the ditch bank a little bit.
Yeah.
And then through my neighbor's house, there's both of them got fences, my neighbors.
Yeah.
So there's a little pathway in between the fences. I'm assuming that's where she came out at. And then the neighbor on the corner, or whatever neighbor close to the corner, called you guys, and because I guess I seen the white car trying to take the people, a carload of people in a white car, so.
So you saw a car full of people. Why didn't you try to?
No. The man already the man on the corner or whatever already had him. So that's what I'm trying to. You know what I mean? He said I guess these people were trying to take her. That's just the rumor on the streets, and that's what the old lady said. A carload of people.
Oh,
I'm just going by what I hear.
But only tell me what you saw, not what you heard. So you didn't see any of that? That's just what you were told by someone else, correct?
Yeah, yes.
Okay. Which way did your dog take off when you were trying to catch your dog? Where'd your dog go again?
Well, he goes to my neighbor's house directly, like right behind me. His name's Ian.
But opposite of the ditch bank, because he would have saw your direction.
Right. So all I did was step out in front of my driveway. I walked out the ditch to the dirt road, and Costa was already running around the corner, like headed back south on the dirt road, headed south again, you know, so I already know where he was going, so I'd turn around and, like, in 3 minutes, it wasn't even that, you know what I mean?
So let me ask you this, why didn't you call 911?
Sir, I don't have a phone. I mean, I do have a phone. Yeah, I did.
Well, at the time you had a phone because you were talking to your wife.
Yeah. You're right. I didn't mean it. I'm so used to not having one. I literally just got it like 4 days ago.
Yeah.
But yeah. So I didn't feel the need to call 911 because she didn't go far. Normally, you know.
Well, how did you know you're located?
I seen the officer. Or Brandy, or my wife, she went around the block, and then she came back, and then we both was in the middle of the dirt road. I was on a bike, and she was in a car, and I seen the officer down there talking to the neighbor, and then my wife went down there, you know, to talk.
But you see how it looks, though, when you
it does. I know
take off,
bad.
You never called the police about it. You didn't come out to say, hey, listen, I stepped away for a minute, she disappeared. Instead, you left your phone in the ditch bank, and then you took off.
No, I didn't leave it in the ditch bank. It must have fell out of my pocket or something. But then, see, I get nervous. Well, she said, well, I said, I called her, my wife, off my phone, and she said, I said, is everything okay? She said, well, nope, not everything's okay. You got a warrant out for your arrest and blah, blah, blah. That shuts me down, man. I go into hiding on that.
Hands up! Hands up!
Hands up!
Let me see your hands. Let me see your hands. Come back here.
Turn around. Turn around. Got him still? Do what you gotta do, bud.
We are. We'll take him into custody.
Good. They're over there stealing my shit.
Well, maybe you should just turn yourself in like you said you were
Turn
gonna.
myself in for what? I didn't even know I had a warrant out.
After an anonymous tip, deputies converge on an arcade to find Cody Goebel in hiding. The video footage of commands barked over the radio and the swift placement of handcuffs demonstrates effective teamwork and tactical coordination. This climax not only resolves the manhunt, but also underscores the importance of community cooperation in bringing suspects to justice.
Come on, man. Come on, man. I've been at the house. I've been at the house.
That's why you were hiding, right?
I was hiding. Tell me where I was hiding. Tell me where I was hiding. Right here. Here.
No. He takes everything with him. No. Absolutely not.
Let me take Mr. Goebel.
Oh, hey.
You never tricked yourself in, buddy.
That's what they're failing to understand. They're the ones being bitter about the situation, not me. I just didn't want to go to jail because I knew I was going to jail.
Sure.
And I feel like I don't deserve the charge, you know what I'm saying? Because the last time this happened, it was on my roommate Janie and her husband. You know? And she ran down the road, but she's too worried about something else. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not worried about that. Like my boss said, I know what to do. I mean, I got to get cleaned up and show these people that I can do it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But the bottom line is our last fight with me and my old lady was, and then I just called it quits. I've been called it quits for a while, but I just wanted to be civil for the children. So she slept on one bed and I slept on the other.
Yeah.
She said she was leaving to go get chicken feed and ain't been back. And then she pulls in on my daughter's birthday the other day and drops her off. Didn't say she was leaving. Didn't say nothing. I just happened to be in the side yard with her playing. They make me out to be the bad guy. That's all right. I made my bed out lying, and I have no problem doing it. I've been known, but I didn't care because I was comfortable. You know, I guess you would say.
You want one more?
Yeah, I'll smoke one more.
I'll do one more.
All right.
We can't take these to the jail anyway, so I might as well at least let you get your work because we can't submit the cedar in the property.
No, yeah, you gotta.
Yeah, we got to dispose of it. So, like I said, you're being cool with me now. I'll give you my word. I'll let you smoke on the
Yeah, I mean, I should have talked with you in the beginning. You know what I mean? But
you called me first, remember?
Yeah, I do. Yes, sir. I mean, I
was cool with you on the phone, was I?
Yeah, yes, sir. You were. I mean.
This investigation culminated in neglect charges against Cody Goebel. All 3 children were safely returned to protective services. The case underscores the critical role of prompt eyewitness reports and decisive officer action in safeguarding vulnerable lives. If you believe a child is at risk, dial 911 without hesitation. Every second counts.